went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Pacquiao's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao comes in at 5'6½". His opponent tonight, much taller than that.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that the opponent is too tall. If you're Pacquiao, say to yourself, wait a minute, he has an advantage of being tall, but there's a lot of body, a lot of long, lean body to attack. That's what Pacquiao needs to look to do.
Up top with the right hand. Jab right hand. Andre Bishop's just punching air that time. His opponent was in. Pacquiao's hit by a right hand. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And a well-placed combination by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He just missed that shot up top. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round one. Pacquiao's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. Combination to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. There he goes with the right hand again. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice block by Andre Bishop. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
How about that exchange? Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Manny Pacquiao's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Move your head.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Let's go.
Flush right hand to the head. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 3. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway.
Stay away from those.
Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
And a well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and they learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent. Big shot he just scored with. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward scored that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
1, 2, 3.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep your hands up.
What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao's climbed back up from the canvas. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Manny Pacquiao's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.